Hey everyone, James here from Synergetic here again with another app for Make.com. This time it is BoldSign, an e-signature solution that allows you to collect legally binding signatures online across any device. I'm going to show you how to connect it inside Make.com today with a custom app that we have built that allows you to connect it to all of your favorite applications so that you can start automating workflows with it. So by this stage, you will have purchased our app. You can check out the link for it inside of this video's description. You're going to get two things from us. You are going to get a unique license key, and you're also going to get a link to install the app, which will take you here. This app comes with various triggers and actions. This is growing all the time. So if you don't see the trigger or action that you need, don't hesitate to reach out to us, write in the comments here. We'd love to add it in there for you. Otherwise, if it all looks good, click on install, select your organization, and you're off to the races. You're able to add a bold sign module. So it comes with various webhooks such as watch completed documents, watch for when documents are declined, documents are sent, and then you've got this awesome module here, the send document from template. So I'll show you how to use two modules today and the kind of data that you get back from them and how to set them up. But whenever you are adding a module, or whenever you're setting up BoldSign for the first time, you're going to have to set up a connection. So it's going to look something like this. Give your connection a meaningful name. You're going to need your BoldSign API key. You're going to need to know the BoldSign region that you're in, and then you're going to plug in that license key you receive from an email from us inside here. API key and region, I'll show you how to get that. Region, take a look in the URL of your dashboard. If you're in the EU, it probably says EU in here. If you're in the US, either it'll say US or it might not say anything at all. But yeah, you'll just select EU if you are in the EU. API key, take a look on the left-hand side. There's the API. Go down to your API key, generate it, make sure it's set to live, name it something meaningful. You can set an expiry date on the token if you need it for security reasons, but otherwise it's pretty unnecessary. Generate it, copy it, and then paste it in here. Click on save, and you've established a connection to BoldSign. Now, this module, create or send document from a template, is just like one of a few modules. We've got a couple of different use cases or inspirational uses for this app inside make.com. So you might want to use this module to automate signature requests from forms. So whenever someone submits I don't know, like a customer onboarding intake form, you might want to use this module to spin up a contract with their personal details inside there and automatically send it out, really streamline that signature process. But you could also use some of the webhooks that we're going to set up later on to notify stakeholders of the signatures in progress. You might want to use the completed document webhook to download the signature or download the contract and upload it into your storage space, whether that be Google Drive, Dropbox, or whatever, and so much more. So check out the website for any inspiration there. Let's use this send document from a template. So this requires that you have a template defined inside your BoldSign account. So I've prepared one earlier. I've got, I think, my template too, and I'll show you what this looks like. So give your template a name, add any sort of like standard files, like, if it's a contract PDF, upload that in there. Um, define the roles that you need people to either be, a signatory to or like an approver of. Um, and then with each of these roles, you're able to set up custom fields. So for instance, I've got this dummy role contractor here, and they've got a text field associated with them. Likewise, I've got a company and they've also got a text field, but you can use all kinds of combinations of these fields here. so that you can pre-populate them in your automation. So yeah, set up that template. I've gone ahead and put in some dummy data in here. So it's going to send me an email address, and there'll be one that says, hello world. There'll be another one that says hello Earth. Um, Giving my new document a title and then a custom message that I want to send to these stakeholders. So if I click run, cool, it'll give me a document ID of the generated document, and these stakeholders should be receiving an email shortly. Let's see if I can bring that up. I'll just pause the video. Cool. As you can see, they've received an email. There's that custom message in there. There's the name of the document. I'll show you what it looks like live. I'll pretend that I am the person signing it. As you can see, we've got these two different fields that have been populated. So hopefully that gives you some inspiration of what you can do with this particular module. I will show you next how to set up a webhook. So we've got this watch document sent webhook. I'm just going to disconnect that, and I'll show you why in a second. Want to make sure that scheduling is turned on in this case, and that you've saved the scenario, but add this watch document sent. Give your webhook a name, make sure it's connected to your BoldSign connection, click on save. It'll generate this URL here, copy that URL across. Oh, I have to log in again. Cool. Now to set up the webhook, go to API, webhooks, add webhook, set it at the account level, make sure the environment's set to live, name it something meaningful like watch documents sent webhook. Watch documents sent. Paste in that URL here, and now you are going to have to run the scenario. Fingers crossed this works. But before we do so, make sure that the event that you want to be triggered is selected. So watch documents sent. If we click on verify, that should work. Catches it once. All right, now in order to do this, let's see if we can save it. Aha, voila. Okay, so like I said, make sure that it is selected, scheduled, because it needs to fire twice for some weird reason. And you're set up. You can set these up for as many events and any combination of events as you want. We've just given you a couple here. So watch completed documents, declined documents, documents sent, and you can imagine how you would just select those individual events inside that webhook builder here. So, bit of a mouthful, but I hope you can see all the awesome applications that you can use BoldSign for. It's really exciting, and we're very happy to have released it to you guys. So yeah, don't hesitate to write to us if you have any questions. Otherwise, happy automating.